Hey everybody, good morning. It's Ned over My Philippine Dreams, and today I am at the Honda dealership on North Road in Dumaguete City. This is the newly renovated dealership. Looks very nice. They did a good job renovating it. I am here to get an oil change and coolant change, but unfortunately, as is the want in the Philippines, they're out of stock of oil and coolant. So I'm probably going to go to Ratty and just have them do it because it's not in warranty anymore. But what I thought I'd do is whip out my handy S9 Samsung and just go over some of the latest offerings from Honda Motorsports. Alright, first up is the Honda Click. This is the 125 model. This is the brand new one, and it retails for 75,500 pesos, which is quite a good deal. Over here you can see the smaller Honda Beat. Now the difference between the Honda Beat and the Click is the Beat's got 110cc. It says 125, but it's 110. And it's also got the fuel injected, the idling stop, all the safety stuff that the Click has now. And it's only like 7,000 pesos less. It's 68,000 pesos for the Honda Click. Honda Click's a nice, but I mean the Honda Beat is a nice bike. I'm doing a horrible job on this video, but I much prefer the larger sized Honda Click with more power, more storage space, and it's just a bigger bike. The Honda Beat's kind of small. Now, for you larger foreigners, this is the CRF 250. If you're a big guy and you got really long legs and you just have to have a big motorcycle in the Philippines, the CRF 250 is available for 275,000 pesos. They got a windscreen on it now, which I think is pretty cool. That's nice. The only problem is the CRF is really big and it's really heavy, and unless you're a really tall, superly large, freakishly huge person, I recommend actually the Yamaha Cero, which is 225cc, and I can actually fit on it. I have a 32-inch inseam and I can actually fit on it. They also got the CRF 150, slightly smaller, for 132,000 pesos. But again, these are big, heavy bikes. Alright, this is the XR 150. It's similar to the XR 200. It's 86,500 pesos. A lot of people are liking these. It's got a rugged suspension. It's basically off-road. Again, it's very similar to the XR 200, which I think is out of production. I am not sure, but I don't see any XR 200s here. So this is the XR 150L. And if you're trying to compensate for any inadequacies that you might have, they got the Honda African Twin here, the CRF 1000 AK2, for only 860,000 pesos. So if you definitely have to have a huge, powerful motorcycle, this might be for you. Very nice. Big engine. Eesh. This right here is the Honda CB 1100. It's like a cruiser, I guess. This retails for 816,000 pesos. And yeah, it's big. It's big. Also, this one's been around for a while. A lot of people learned on this, actually. It's the Honda Rebel. And the Honda Rebel is now 471cc, and it's a little bit cooler than the original Rebels that a lot of people learned how to ride street bikes on. Actually, like a lot of driving schools and stuff, they still use the Honda Rebels because they just last forever. Honda, man. So this is the Rebel 500. It's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, and if you want a motorcycle that you never get out of first gear in the Philippines, we got the CBR 500 for 413,000 pesos. This is the CBR 500. Okay, this rugged looking individual right here is the CB 650R, retailing for 501,000 pesos. It's a 650 CB. I'm sorry, did I say CBR? It's a CB. I don't know what the difference is. I guess R stands for racing, if you need to race. I wouldn't recommend that in the Philippines. And finally, we have a huge semi-automatic motorcycle thing. I don't know what you'd call this. Here, this abomination is something that I've never seen before. It's a huge semi-automatic scooter. As you can see, there's no clutch. Looks like it's got the hand guards for off-road use. And this is the all-new XADV. And it is a monster at 800 cc's of semi-off-road, semi-automatic madness. And it's only 799,000 pesos. I have yet to see one of these around here, because just big bikes aren't really practical. And I mean, they got Harley Davidsons and stuff, and people like to go around and make a lot of noise on those and get attention and all that fun stuff. But this is the biggest one, the Africa. This is a veritable beast. It's huge. And it's only 860,000 pesos. Not bad. Alright, so that's the Honda dealership video. Hope you enjoyed it. Also, Honda has a whole series of dependable generators, because again, we do get brownouts here in the Philippines. Oh, and they got a nice waiting area over here with a TV and aircon. Very nice. And free coffee. Things are looking up. So yeah, if you need a good generator, get a Honda. Because man, I love Honda. I am a Honda fanboy from way back. The first motorcycle I ever rode was a Honda CR125. Here's the spare parts. But unfortunately, everything's out of stock. Alright, it's Ned over my Philippine dreams. Coming at you from the Honda dealership. Be well, everybody. Sorry for the shaky footage, but I'm on my phone. Alright, here's some bonus footage, and I gotta talk really loud to get over the traffic. There's Honda over here. Here's Ratty. When Honda or any of the other dealerships don't have anything, just go to Ratty. Ratty's always got stocks. So they're over there changing the gear oil, the motor oil, and the coolant right now. And finally, talking about Hondas, I gotta get back. Okay, so these two bikes right here are both Honda C70s. As you can see, these are like maybe early 80s, might even be late 70s. This is the most widely produced motorbike in production history. These things are insane, and as you see, they last forever. The body literally rots off. The plastic pieces literally rot off before these little engines die. This is only 70 cc's, but again, these are the most widely produced motorbikes in motor history, and they're actually still being produced under the name the Honda Wave. I think the Honda Wave is now 100 cc, I'm not sure, but these are all semi-automatic underbones. Alright, there's Honda for you, still going strong. Hey, if you consider our work to be of any value, consider supporting us on Patreon. If you're a Patreon, you get a free copy of my ebook, and we do monthly Google Hangouts. So consider doing that, if you would please.